Welcome to the second episode of Would You Rather with Dope and Tone. Of course, we all know the rules. You get a point scored for every percentage right you get more of. I don't really know how to word that because we've been playing Would You Rather drinking game, so lol.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's a point scoring system, first to 11, but you got to win by 2 clear points. So at 10 all, keeps going. If at any point you get a 50-50 score on the ratings, then both people have to neck the rest of their beers, whether it's just recently bought or there's, like mine, just a little bit left in there.
Let's fucking this up here.
Tony.
Yes.
Last time I asked you the question first, so this time, feel free.
Would you rather never leave your hometown, or would you rather move every 6 months?
Well, I've left my hometown, so I'd rather move every 6 months.
41%. Yeah. 1-0 down, Dope. How does it feel?
Probably didn't need to finish the rest of that beer off, but I've hardly had a drink for ages, so I'm going to go grab another beer.
Oh.
Feel free to entertain.
Nah. Right then.
Would you rather be in the Summer Olympics or obviously the Winter Olympics?
Yes, obviously. The Winter Olympics.
Yeah, I thought as much. 36% of people felt the same. Not everyone burns.
It's not fair. I'm going to start thinking like I'm not me. Would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
Oh, mate, all day long burn to death.
Yeah, see, I'd rather freeze to death as well, along with the 74% that said freeze. 26% said burn to death.
Fuck that. So, here's a shit one. Would you rather be a zombie from Walking Dead or a vampire from Vampire Diaries?
Oh, Christ, really? That's the fucking choices? A vampire.
Yeah, obviously. 80%. 3-1 to you.
It's actually 20% of people that would rather be a zombie.
Yeah, ridiculous. They probably just think, fuck Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, well, yeah, they probably prefer watching Walking Dead. Would you rather receive $50 right now or receive $100 1 year today?
I'd take the $100 a year today because it's more money. I'll hold out.
It is. Christ, that's close. You want it though? 51.
Yeah, that was nearly a 50-50.
That was nearly a down. I'm still up here, man. I don't like it.
Right. Would you rather everything you eat be blended into a milkshake? Not sure about a roast in a milkshake.
No.
Or would you rather always have to have at least 8 layers of clothing on? Your balls would stink. So, roast in a milkshake.
Do you know what? I'll go with the second one. I'll go with the 8 layers of clothing. You can get some really thin vests these days. You put 3 on, not even notice that you've got 3 on.
But you got to have 8 pairs of trousers on.
Really, really. Well, why have I? Why can't I just have like 4 or 5 pairs of really thin boxer shorts? It's layers of clothing, man. Like.
Yeah, but then you got to chase. But you went with it, and it's 28%. People would rather roast dinner milkshake. There it is, free.
People would rather have every meal ever, and that's the thing. Not a smoothie or just blended and then there you go drink. No, as a milkshake.
The ice cream roast dinner. That'd be fucking disgusting, man.
What's for dinner tonight, Mum? Spag bowl milkshake.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just take my 5 layers of boxes off.
That's it. Well, would you rather only look up or only look down?
I've got a bad neck. That's a really difficult question.
That's a really stupid fucking question.
See, it hurts to about here when I look up. This actually hurts.
Yeah.
Looking down, I can get this far before pain. Plus, I quite like the look of my penis. So I'd rather look down all the time. Just look down. And plus you can see more boobs that way. Hi, let me give you a cuddle. yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look down, mate. Fuck looking up for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you're in the fucking lead, you cunt. 52%.
Yeah. It's them kind of questions that can get 50-50s, though, isn't it? Well, Tony, here's an option for you.
Come on.
We wipe your memory right now. Life continues, memory wiped.
Right.
Or new beginnings. You can be a newborn with all your current memories. You could literally
Yeah.
be the most experienced 1 week old poker player.
Yeah, I've got to go with the second one, man.
Yeah.
And the best thing is that I'm a newborn, so I'll get more life.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, just
75% of
reincarnated.
people feel the same. I agree with that. Like, think of all the things you could take in. You could just, like, firstly, you get through school in a couple of years. Like, you just need to remind yourself what it is. You fly through school. I don't know. You'd probably
be a prodigy. You'd be a prodigy. You'd be in secondary school stuff by the time you're 5.
3, 4. You remember everything. You remember how to speak. You come out, you're like, Mum, Sunday right, I'll be right there at the fucking like club 1 week old. Buy the card in, please, Scott.
Would you rather have huge arms and weak legs, or would you rather have huge legs and weak arms?
Basically, I have strong legs and weak arms anyway because of my shoulder. What's like the size difference? You know, am I like really bottom heavy and skinny on top, or am I like proper like this? I reckon you'd have more back problems if it was the other way around. So I'm going to go with big legs, less back problems.
I think that's what most will. Yeah, 54.
Yeah, I don't need the back problems of walking around on skinny, tiny legs with like proper upper body.
Yeah.
Right, Tone. Would you rather change jobs every few years, or just have the same job for the rest of your life?
Oh, change job every 3 years, few years.
Every few years, but yeah.
That just means that I'm probably getting promoted and stuff. Like,
55% of people felt the same. 5-5. This is a good game.
Finally getting some bloody good ones here for me. Nice, 5-5. But you ran away at the end of the last one. So, would you rather boost your intelligence by 5%, or would you rather boost your charisma by 5%?
I mean, I have a lot of charisma anyway. I probably need more intelligence, hence the nickname Dopey. It would make sense to boost my intelligence by 5% because people like me because of my charisma. So I'm going to boost my intelligence by 5%, please, Tone.
No, along with 71% of every bastard else.
So 6-5 to me. I've got the lead again. If I've got that wrong, it's because I can't actually boost my intelligence by 5%. Would you rather, Tony? I think I know what I'd go with here as well.
No.
Would you rather look strong and be weak, or obviously look weak but be strong?
Yeah, you'd rather look weak and be strong. Like...
Yeah. Surprisingly, the vanity of some people, 54% of people would rather be a pussy but look strong. Yeah, there you go. 54%.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why people are so vain.
Why? Especially when it's 6-4. Well, what's the score? 6-4? 6-4.
6-4, yeah.
No, 7-5.
7-5, yeah.
It's early days. We're drunk. Leave us alone. Would you rather have your first child when you are 19? Or would you rather have had your first child when you are 45?
Since I'm having a child at 27, it would probably make more sense that 19. But 19, I wasn't very well behaved at 19. I doubt I would have been a good dad.
I've no idea.
45. Probably going to be sick of being a parent at 45. But I've done it for 20 years nearly. 18 years. 18 years. I've got a right little shit by then. I'm going to go with 19 because I seem to have calmed down since having a child coming. So 19.
74.
Oh, really? I'm surprised because I just realised I wiped away the last 8 years of memories that I have of just going out and meeting random people getting bang on it. So
yeah,
I don't want to lose their memories. A question from we can't do it because we know the answer. It was a question from the last episode.
Oh, lovely. So let's move on.
We knew the answer. It was the days question.
Yeah.
Would you rather the good days or the
500
bad days?
bad days. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather look young and feel old, or look old but with a spring in your step?
Yeah, that's a tough one. You want to be young, didn't you? But being old and having energy and all that shit.
If you're like an 80-year-old man going to the pub having a great time, it's not.
I think I'm going to go with the vainness of all the answers that have come so far and go for they want to be young. They don't want to feel old, but they just want to be young. So that one.
So feel young or
Be
feel
young.
old?
Be young.
Look young and feel old. Look old and feel young.
Oh, it's look, isn't it? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd still rather look young. It's fucking vain, this game.
Not on this time.
Fuck, this is bullshit. What is it?
43% of people would rather look young than feel old. I'd rather have the spring in my step, mate. You could be 60 just going out like just...
How vain have all the other fucking answers been?
That's why I play the game with a true heart, Tone.
Would you rather have Cristiano Ronaldo play for your favourite football team? Right, you're right. Would you rather have Ronaldo at Leeds or would you rather have Lionel Messi at Leeds?
Probably Ronaldo, Premier League experience. He's definitely the one I'd choose.
52%.
Yeah, it's obvious.
10-5. At least I got fucking 5 this time.
Right, who are you saving, Tony? Abraham Lincoln or JFK?
Abraham Lincoln. He set the slaves free. Like, come on.
52%. Up to 6.
See? Man, that was fucking simple. Right, match point still. 10-6. Would you rather be fat and smell nice all the time or be fit and smell like sweat all the time?
I smell like sweat after a heavy session anyway. Laura used to always moan at me when we go to the club on a Sunday and I'll be out and I'm having a sweaty session.
All the time, not just those occasions.
Yeah, but you know what? I also hate fat people.
Right.
I'm fat now anyway, to be honest.
Do you smell nice?
Yeah, I've just had a bath before this, didn't I?
Well, I mean, well, there you go.
So yeah, I'd rather be fat and smell nice, I guess.
We're going to go with that one, yeah?
Yeah.
38%.
But you've got a good question here, which I think there's an obvious answer to.
Oh, good.
You can either be brilliant and have a stupid kid, or you can be stupid and have a brilliant kid.
Yeah, I'd rather be stupid and have a brilliant kid.
So would 66% other people that play the game.
Of course. Fucking right as well. Loving it. 10-8. Drink it on down.
It's all right, I'm going to get this one.
Yeah. Would you rather play Pac-Man or play Space Invaders?
Oh, mate, Space Invaders was sick. But there's a generation that play this game even know what Space Invaders is. I don't give a fuck. Space Invaders is fucking class. I used to love Space Invaders. Used to get the boss at the end of every level and shit. Space Invaders all day.
Yeah. 31% would rather play Space Invaders. It's only 10-9 though.
All right, Tony.
Come on in.
Would you rather have perfect health for the rest of your life or be able to see any event in your future? Now, I just want you to think for a second. Live forever, probably, right? Or until you're like 100 and something.
Yeah.
But be able to see any event in your future. So you can predict football scores, go down the bookies, whack 100 on that.
Yeah. And that's the thing.
You're basically choosing money over health. But what if you could live till you're 80 if you're rich? Like, who knows?
Well, no, because if you know everything in your future, you'll see how you die, and then you can change that, couldn't you? So if you see in your future and you see as
not if you get cancer, not if you just get cancer, not if you just get like that happens.
If you knew that, some cancers you can get rid of early. If you get the doctors in there to find it before, like, you know, anything happens.
Yeah.
You can remove the moles or whatever happens, the cancerous tumours or whatever, before they start growing and all that shit. So you could therefore realistically extend your life knowing how the future's going to be at any point. You've got to your death. Oh, you get hit by a
But
bus.
you also, once you know how you're going to die, like you're also just going to be living in fear. Like if it's hit by a bus,
yeah,
you're just going to
you
be
don't
sitting
go
beside.
out. No, not at all. You just don't go out that day.
But how do you know? Okay,
And then you
is
go,
that yours
okay.
then? The
And then from
see any
that, you
event
go,
in the
right.
future?
Then you can look into the future again and go, right, how am I going to die this time? Because that's not happened. So that future's been avoided. Oh, this time I'm going to get on an airplane to Barbados and it's going to crash. Oh, all right, fuck it. Right, I'm not going to Barbados. Job done.
Gas now, hold out. I'm just going to go put 100 quid on fucking this team to win the league.
Yeah.
Right, would you rather? You'd rather see the future?
See the future. You got to be able to see the movie. You can make that work to your advantage so well.
Oh, what was the scores?
10-8.
No, it's 10-9, wasn't it? But it doesn't matter anyway.
If you won,
you lose.
You're showing us like the wrong side of the screen. I can just see a tick. 47. Oh, dude, fuck it, it's not a typewriter. Bullshit.
So, 2-0 to me on Would You Rather.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not much to really say. Might have a cigarette.
Bastard. Well, let's get a cigarette. Be safe and prosper, everyone. Thanks for watching.
No.
And he's keeping it in.